Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy, straight shooting a review of the anime film Dragon Ball Z Broly Second Coming. This is known in Japan as Dragon Ball Z, the dangerous duo, Super Warriors Never Rest. Given Broly's popularity since his debut in Dragon Ball Z Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, it did not take long for him to get his second appearance in the Dragon Ball Z films. Honestly, I think Broly is at his best in the Dragon Ball Z films through that first film, because what we see in Broly Second Coming isn't as exciting as what we've seen in Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. And I think a large part of that had to do with the fact that we saw Goku and a few others fight Broly. This time, the ones that encounter Broly are Goten and Trunks. If anyone is planning on watching these Dragon Ball Z films alongside the main series, it's important that I address that Goten is featured and Goku is dead. So this takes place clearly after the Cell Games arc. And by the way, Goku has died 3 times throughout Dragon Ball Z at this point in the series. Seeing as how Broly returns for a second Dragon Ball Z film, you might be wondering, how did he return, you may ask? Well, he was in a deep slumber after the events of Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. And what woke him up from his slumber? Goten's fake crying. Which, yes, is a very similar thing to Goku crying as a baby. And this is what wakes up Broly. And this is why Broly's on a rampage. Here we go again for Broly's motivation for these Dragon Ball Z films. I can assure you, the next film is a little different. But I can't say it's for the better, and oh boy. And once again, I have to repeat myself because this film has consistencies on certain factors with previous Dragon Ball Z films. So here goes. The animation is great. The original music by Shunsuke Kikuchi is classic Dragon Ball Z music at its finest. I liked it in the series, and I like it here in these films. Now, as for the American soundtrack, there is a band that I'm assuming was exclusive for this American soundtrack, which is Ion, which has I.O.N. That is how that band's name is pronounced, I guess, in terms of spelling. And yeah, it's just rock music in a Broly film. I personally don't care for the American soundtrack to Broly's Second Coming, so this is another Dragon Ball Z film where I prefer the original music by Shunsuke Kikuchi, and it's been that way since the beginning, and it will be that way until the end. I just don't care for the American soundtrack to this whole series. And the last thing I gotta repeat myself on is that if you like the original Japanese cast of Dragon Ball Z, whether it's the main series or any of these films, it won't hurt to watch Broly's Second Coming subtitled. But again, I prefer Dragon Ball Z and everything Dragon Ball Z dubbed. And hey, it's great hearing Vic Mignogna once again as Broly for Broly's Second Coming. Everyone else in Dragon Ball Z Broly's Second Coming is great in the dub. It's the same voice actors I know and love from the good old days of Dragon Ball Z's dub. In all honesty, I enjoyed Broly's Second Coming, but I did not enjoy it as highly as I did with Dragon Ball Z Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, which I think is the strongest Dragon Ball Z film to feature Broly. I think that's the best you're going to see out of Broly in the Dragon Ball Z films. The fact that the film focuses a lot on Goten and Trunks encountering Broly and trying to get away from him, I just don't think is as exciting as the first Broly film in these Dragon Ball Z films. While I am not a Dragon Ball Z fan, I was quite entertained when it came to Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. But when it comes to Broly Second Coming, I thought this was an okay sequel to a film that I actually really enjoyed out of this franchise. I'm going to be shooting a 6 out of 10 for Dragon Ball Z Broly Second Coming. Stay tuned for my review of Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly. I'm sure you're looking forward to me talking about that one, right?